There is a simple truth that we have all experienced somewhere. Over time, you start to resemble the people you spend the most time with. Welcome to the Sebcast, the home of the #1 network for your life. This is where we hear stories anew, look deeper, and discover together how Jesus works today. Not physically, but in how you think, how you speak, how you react. It's not dramatic, it's subtle, it's slow, but it's inevitable. The writer of Proverbs puts it plainly, whoever walks with the wise becomes wise. In other words, the direction of your life is largely influenced by the people beside you. We live in a time where individuality is highly valued. We like to think we shape ourselves, choose our own path, and build our own life. And yet research and experience show the same thing over and over. Your habits, your beliefs, and even your hope are shaped by your environment. You can have the best intentions, but if you are surrounded by people moving in a different direction, it becomes difficult to stay on your own path consistently. The opposite is also true. When you are surrounded by people who grow, who try, who are honest about their struggles, it becomes easier to grow yourself. Here lies an important insight for faith. Many people view faith as primarily a personal decision, something that happens between you and God, and there is truth in that, but over time faith also becomes a communal rhythm. The people beside you influence how you think about forgiveness, about money, about faithfulness, about hope. If you are in an environment where faith is just an idea, it easily becomes just an idea for you too. If you are in an environment where faith is lived imperfectly but honestly, it becomes easier to live what you believe in yourself. Interestingly, Jesus didn't just call people to follow him individually, he formed a group. Disciples who traveled together, ate together, and struggled together to understand. They influenced each other. They shaped each other. Over time, that small group became a movement larger than any individual. Not because each one was perfect, but because they moved together in the same direction. At the SA congregation, we talk about the #1 network for your life, not just as a vision, but as a reality. The people around you shape you. They help you persevere when you get tired. They remind you of what matters when you forget. And over time, you realize I become different because I don't live alone. I think differently. I react differently. I hope differently. Maybe it's worth asking yourself an honest question. In what direction are the people beside me moving? Because if Proverbs is right and experience confirms it, you will move in the same direction over time. It's not a threat, it's an invitation. An invitation to surround yourself with people who help you become who you hope to be. Because very few people accidentally become the person they want to be. Most of us become that person in the company of others who walk in the same direction. I invite you to come participate in the SA congregation. I invite you to join a growth group. We want to get to know you well and serve you. See you tomorrow. Take care.